Hey, it's me, I'm Jermaine Callando, and I'm back with another video. It's a new week, this is week 2, and today I'm going to talk about self-expression. Now, what do you ask this question? First off, let's go back to the channel. Hey, it's me, I'm Jermaine Callando, welcome back to my channel. This is for YouTube, this is for Facebook, maybe Instagram. I'm not doing good with all three, and I apologize to everyone for the week 1. It's a very learning experience of when should I post. I'm going to try my best to do everything at 4 o'clock. That's the best time, I guess, for me. And also, I'm going to get on here real quickly to say that today is about self-expression. So today's the 8th. But also, it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, so you've probably been hearing all this all the time. Video just premiered like yesterday, and 2 artists showed, I guess, a lot of their body, and people are mad about it. I don't understand a lot of thoughts about this, because people do it. Like, strippers exist. I watch a show called P-Valley, and it's a music video about them expressing how they feel about the song. So, you know, it's that. Self-expression to me is very hard to belittle, because there are a lot of things that I personally couldn't do or wouldn't do that I probably like. I like a lot of people's videos. I like Twitter accounts. I like some people's Facebooks that are very outrageous with, I guess, their sexuality and their self-expression upon themselves and their body. And I'm not. And I don't find it as a problem. I just disagree. And I really never say, oh, look at you. I'm more say like, hey, look at you. I can't do that. I cannot do that. It's because, I don't know. It's like a very thing that I want to be chose. Self-expression is something that we all like. I feel like we craved until we got into school. Like, I think kindergarten was like the last year you was like fully self-expression. Some of y'all went to schools where you wore like a tie or you wore a uniform basically. And then around, I think 12 or 14 is when you start having your teenage angst, trying to change your color, you know, let your hair grow out, listen to crazy music that people call crazy that you just find very perfectly yours. And as you get older in your 20s, like you go to colleges, from that to just being who you are, and we just learn that people are people. My issue has always been, we damn this, but not, we damn this or we damn that. And it goes along with lines of, we say something about our Caucasian brothers and sisters, but we don't hold them to the same account as we are. Like, Madonna had to break a mold for what women can do, but Janet Jackson was back there doing the same thing. Then we had people that showed more of their body, like Little Kim, Foxy Brown, where at the same time they're going on, and Missy Elliott is just as popping. You know what I mean? Same era. And we have today's music where we have Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, so many rappers that are female, that we don't like to let them express their self-expression of their bodies and how they feel. Now, I don't want to say nothing against anyone, because I don't really find it as a problem. Sometimes you listen to songs, you be like, oh my word, gasp, or let me clutch the pearls. And sometimes you listen to songs, you be like, ooh, 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 there go my beat, there go the beat. I listen to bounce music. Pretty much, bounce music is not fully, it's kind of degrading. Most rappers degrade women, and self-expression is hard because that's what rap comes from. It's rhythm, hold up. It's rhythm and poetry, basically. So, we have such a high standards for people that have like high degrees and stuff like that, and they cover up. I wear this because I like it. I like loud colors because I look good in it. And I feel like it's nothing wrong with having a self-expression of yourself. And I don't get it, because the person I saw did it was he's an artist. But at the same time, there's so many people that say the same thing. Some people with the whole religious standpoint will say, well, why are you doing this? But technically, we come from an origin of this. Africa, they don't cover up. And it's little to the imagination. We teach children to cover up. We teach children, hey, you're sexual. Especially little girls. Little girls are taught that you can't be doing this and that. You're going to cause trouble. You can't do this because you're causing trouble. But they're self-expressing themselves when they trying to bounce or shoot, do a little this, but they got a little homies, or a little like this, and they got a little big old monster back there. We tell girls they can't express themselves, but we don't say the same thing to boys. But then we tell boys they can't like loud colors. They can't like full-on emotions. We tell them that they gotta cover up their emotions. So they can't cry, they have to be strong. We tell girls you can be strong all you want. And on the inside, you can cry. We can let girls can cry, but not that. This is the whole thing that goes back to self-expression. See what I'm saying? And I talk odd. So that's my self-expression. I write, self-expression. I draw, self-expression. Photography, self-expression. See what I'm saying? I'm eclectic, self-expression. And it's a weird thing to ever try your best to have as a damnation, because guess what? It's the truth. We all trying our best to suppress what our fathers, or our forefathers, and all the people from the past have done. Nowadays, gay is now like in, queer is in. So the tastemakers are the tastemakers because they have full expression, or their parents, or they allow themselves to go to art schools. But we can't say the same thing for skin. And that's the issue I have. People say we should uplift the black community. We should uplift. We should uplift. We should uplift. When was it tore down? When dudes were telling you to do this, or when women say, "Hey, do this too." You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with someone saying, "I want you to be down for me. I want you to do this." And it's cool to listen to the songs. It's great to listen to songs. Are there artists out there that have self-expression that tell you to do certain things? Yes, I listen to MK47. She is fully clothed. But I promise you, some of the stuff she's talking about isn't like the dopest thing, and it's not always, sometimes it's sexual. So she has self-expression, but she also is liberating herself in her music. That's the whole point I have, is that we say one thing and we do another. Some of us listen to some of the crazy rappers in the world. Some of us don't. And there's nothing wrong with it, but it's kind of like, get off your horse regardless. Hey, everyone has sex. Sex itself is a self-expression. Whom you have sex with is also upon the self-expression. Because you self-express yourself to someone else that's having a self-expression upon you. There are things that you won't do in public that you may do behind closed doors. Guess what that is? Self-expression. So, I'm not frustrated with the statement. It's just, it's hard that people want to come down on one particular person when most of it's our culture. It's always our culture. It's been a very big culture of rump shaking, shakiness, and stuff like that. And that it's been going on since the 1920s. But it's been going on since Africa. So, what are you having a problem with is my whole point. And I'm cool arguing in the comments, as always. And I also want to hear what you feel about your self-expression. Do you feel like you like being demure? Do you feel like you like showing it all off? Do you feel like you like to show everything with your type of artist expression? Comment down below. I'm great. I'm down to hear everyone's topic because I'm open-minded. And that's another part of being self-expressive. I'll see you in the next video. Real quick, if you can, support the channel with support my channel with Venmo. That's Venmo me. That's Venmo me at Jermaine Callando. That's Jermaine Callando. That's a slash there. And there's a, I've been putting up that whole time. And then you can also what else can you do? You can also PayPal me. I have those two things, and if you want to support the channel, thank you so much. If you like the channel a lot, like the video, give me a thumbs up, give me a heart. If you're mad at it, cool. If you want to laugh about this thing too, cool. I'm grateful. See you in the next one.